Hey everyone, and welcome back to the RLS career overhaul on BeamNG.drive. Last episode I restarted because of the latest update once again, and started the Supra this time, because why not? I absolutely love Supras. It's like my absolute dream car. I took pictures of the configuration of the one I'm basing this off of, and since I had to restart again, I just gave myself the money and stuff to make this car how I wanted it. However, I did choose some wrong parts. I put like the racing brakes and stuff on it, and I think I put the race suspension and all that on it as well. It's also supposed to be white. The one mirror is still white, but for some reason it keeps going back to its original color. But either way, I'm going to make sure that it is the proper... make sure it has all like the proper parts and stuff. Once I find... there it is, the right picture. I don't like how the career parts menu is different than free mode. But this should all be stage 1 like it is, and then this should have the custom exhaust. Oh look, it's white. Stage 1 twin turbo, street oil pan, 6-speed manual. It should have the race 6-speed. I might have to give myself some money. Ultralight flywheel. And then rear-wheel drive, yep. Okay. So I'm gonna go through this really quick, make sure everything's proper. I might have to stop for a moment and give myself more money. Again, I'm only doing that little one cheaty little thing to build up this car because I had to restart. I might do it to get a van again, but then once I've got this built up to how I want it and the van, I'll give myself, I think it was like 32 grand or something that I had after getting the van. So it's like I'm back to where I was before. But either way, I will be... just a moment. I will put the pictures of all the parts and the tuning at the end of the video. Okay, finally all done. Like I said, the pictures that I took to get all the parts and tuning correct, I'll put at the end of the video, but it is now on sport suspension rather than race suspension. It's supposed to not have the wing, but it kept going back to blue instead of white whenever I took it off, so I just put it on and left it. It's more sport parts rather than racing parts, and I changed the exhaust to what it's supposed to be like, and like I said, tuned it. The wheels are 18 by 9 instead of 18 by 10 now. The Sport Plus are 2R tires, and it sounds a bit different exhaust. Has the custom exhaust on it now. I need to turn the game volume down a little bit. There's the pictures, by the way. I already turned it down a little bit, but it seems I need to turn it down more. So, yeah, there we go. Either way, let's go to a race. Now that I have to do them all again. Unfortunately, as of right now... actually, I should go look. As of the last update, I should say, there's none of the added races, because I guess there were some kind of problems with them. So I'm just gonna go do the normal races. Hopefully the route marker thing is working now. It tends to mess up my camera. So if it's still messing up, I won't bother using it. I forgot to change the license plate again, but whatever. I also think that corner's a little tight. I did put the drift steering back on it again, because that's what it's supposed to have. But I'm going to try and be careful and not break it again. Because getting the car back to fix it is a huge pain in the butt. And it's normally a lot louder, but I kept the exhaust volume in tuning turned down a bit so that it's not so loud for recording. My controller isn't working properly again. I was holding clutch and it wasn't doing the clutch. So I'm going to pull in here really quick and turn off my controller. And then plug it in with a cord, like I have to with WRC, and it should be fine. Like so. Go. Can I use the clutch now? Yes. There we go. Ooh, it's doing the 2-input thing now. Why is this not working properly? Something is not right. Let's go into settings. Yeah, it's supposed to be working. There we go. Seems like it's working now. Ooh, the steering's... the alignment is off already. Okay. I don't know why the drift steering is so messed up on this car. But I guess I'm going to have to go back and fix it really quick and switch back over to the normal quick ratio steering, which really sucks. Because this car actually drifts really well. And having the other steering on it is really going to affect its drifting negatively. Oh, hi there, Van. In the right spot. Over there, left one road. Oh, that sucks. Alrighty. Let's go try this again. Actually, if it's still going off to the side, I know what the issue is. But it's not, so it was the weak drift steering. Man, that sucks. The race steering has a decent steering lock, but it's not as good. Alright, let's do this. This isn't going to be a very fair race considering I'm going to be racing against two Corvettes. I could use the provided vehicle, but I really don't feel like it. Okay. Let's go. I can't do anything. Error loading vehicle. Okay, let's restart. Oops. That's only pretty much one of the only issues using mods is they can tend to break things. So let's try this again. And if it doesn't work this time, I'll just use the Corvette, but I really don't want to use the Corvette. I want to use my Supra. I want a Supra in real. Oh, it's so not working. Okay. Looks pretty cool in the dark like this, though. I'll just use the Corvette for now, and then see if there's something I can do to get it working. I hope sooner than later I can get a real Supra and start making videos and cruise Canada with it. Alright. Oh wow. Car's even started with the engine on. Usually it starts with it turned off. Having to turn the volume down so far for the Supra, I can't hear this thing. And the game is used to it being day, not night, so they don't have their lights on. And for some reason, headlights still don't work properly in this. I don't understand why they wouldn't light up the ground. Oh, this doesn't have ABS. The rev limits kicking in before the actual red line, too. I do like playing this at night, though. It just makes it feel a lot different, especially when you're street racing. Feels a lot more proper, I guess, because who street races in the day? Okay. It's still not working. It was until... Why is it not working? I'm going to try and save and reload, and maybe that'll help. It's not gonna let me load that one. I can hear it idling. But nothing's working. So yeah, I'm gonna try and reload really quick. Okay, well, reloading seemed to have helped at least. Car's the wrong color again, but it should have all the proper parts on it. Based on the exhaust, I would say it does. So I guess I'm just gonna have to use the provided vehicles for races. Unfortunately. But whatever. That's worth having a Supra. And I don't know if I really want to race it and risk destroying it anyways. So, time for the next one. I could do the drift spots with it though. That would be fun. Let's just go to this one since it's pretty much just down the street. Okay. Here we go. Stuck with a Corvette again. Oh well. Do I get anything more? No, it disables them. Okay, whatever. Let's go. There we go. Man, I am too tired for this right now. Wow. That wasn't the greatest. It wasn't terrible, but I could have done a little bit better. Especially if I was in my Supra. But no. Okay, I should have just enough time to do one more, depending on how long it is. Or I could just end the video now because I'm so tired. Yeah, that one's too long. That one's too long for now. Let me try that one. That's new. I think that is too. Yeah, they're all a bit longer than I want to do right now, so I think I'm just going to end the video for now. I'll continue on with more of them next week, and I'm really disappointed that I can't race my Supra, but whatever. Either way, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.